Hello, 7, future 7. It is Saturday, 10th. You just got home from work and your book came. Ta-da! Ta-da! I actually don't mind that it's hardcover. Under the slip is just yellow. Come on, Simon & Schuster, hire me. But if you don't know who Jeanette McCurdy is, she starred on Sam and Cat. But first she starred on iCarly. And actually I don't know what she did before that, but she was a Nickelodeon star. Is it Nickelodeon or something? Yeah. And she was abused by her mom, and this book details her life. That's it. That's all I gotta say. It is Sunday the 11th, and I'm just here to say that I made soup, and I just want to show y'all what the soup is. Black bean soup with some avocado and crumbled feta cheese and extra salt and pepper on top.
So hard for me to ignore ignorance, but I understand it's all a big race. I understand you want to sit showing niggas how. Devoted so much time. Did I stutter when I told her people just a measure we real?
For dessert, I had jasmine tea with honey and a clementine, otherwise known as a QT. That's just Bobby over there. Good morning vlog. It's the next day, the next morning. It is 8:40 a.m. and I'm waiting for Ashley so we can go grocery shopping. Washed my hair this morning, which was kind of pointless because I'm gonna go get it retwisted this weekend. Curls though. I went out to get a coffee, so I made a cappuccino with whole milk and a little hazelnut and honey. And I forgot to add cinnamon, but nonetheless, what I'm listening to right now is Peace Sign by 7 Street to featuring Dive East. What I'm reading right now, morning vlog. It is 11:12, and I went for a run this morning. 2.5 miles. Played tennis a little bit, then came back and made breakfast. Scrambled egg whites and avocado with mushrooms and this smoothie. These running shorts that I just got from Goodwill, I'm obsessed with them, by the way. They're really nice. These blue leggings, white socks, and my Nikes. And he was like, well, what do you expect? What the fuck do you mean, what do I expect? I expect you to not fucking look at me, and I expect you to not fucking touch me, and I expect you to respect my boundaries. I literally said don't. But anyways, not the point. Men are weird, and little things such as them getting close to you, or little things that people deem as little things such as them getting close to you, or like wanting to touch you or say things that are about your body that make you uncomfortable, are not little, and you need to not let them get away with that, because letting them get away with it just furthers the violence, and it lets them think that they can do it to literally anybody. And that is why these shitty men just continue to be shitty men.
Like it.
I caught it.
Oh. You too.
Good luck. Pick your head up. And you just say like vile things. And they do it so like shamelessly, as if they're entitled to say these things, as if it's a part of their fucking job requirement to be creeps. I'm sick of these fucking men being weird, and I'm sick of people allowing men to be fucking weird. So like Lily Reinhart said, shout out to the people. Well, she didn't say people, she said women, but I'm saying people. Shout out to the people that are speaking up about shitty men and not allowing them to, and not protecting their fragile egos. And she gave me a side part, although I didn't want a side part, so I'm trying to form it into a middle part, which is why these clips are here. But I have a lot of growth. She said I had like a shit ton of new growth. She thought that it had been like 6 months since my last retwist, and it had only been like less than 3 months. But it's getting there. And I love my hair. Person that just sits there and takes bullshit from men. One, I'm sorry that you haven't realized that you deserve better yet. And 2, just don't. Okay? Don't. You deserve better. I'm telling you, you deserve better. Don't take shit from men. Stop protecting them. I got this bag and I'm gonna reorganize my entire makeup collection, which is this and all of that. All of that. After many hours, finally got it. All my palettes don't fit in this side, but it's fine. I have my Anastasia palette under there, and then all the other ones are tucked nicely near, but I think I can still close it and zip it, so that's fine. Wednesday the 21st of September. I went out this morning at like 8 and I did 3 miles in 36 minutes, which is back to my original record back when I was running consistently at the gym, and I got up to 13. But yeah, that's it. That's the progress. Yesterday I did 2.5 in about the same amount of time, so to be able to cut down my splits is the time for my splits is amazing, especially in one day. And all I had for pre-workout was a double shot of espresso with like a couple, like a little bit of soy milk, coconut sugar, and honey. And this is what I wore, and I still got harassed by the construction workers, so it's clearly not my fault. No, it was never my fault. That was a joke. It's never your fault. It's never anybody's fault if you're sexually harassed. And just because that's the thing that the man said yesterday, so I was just referencing that. Okay, today's buttery smoothie consists of Brazil nuts, soy milk, protein powder, ashwagandha root powder, strawberries, banana flavored yogurt, and oats, I think, and flax seeds, and half of a frozen banana. And this is gonna be breakfast. I'm done, and this is probably one of my favorite sets that I have done so far. I really like this hand. Don't look at this finger.
These women. Number 3. From where?
She's a regular. I've seen her with a couple of guys.
Did you ever see her with Victor Coe?
It's 12:20 on 22nd. Just got home from work, and it's raining. Let me show you from here, but you can see the raindrops on the window. Pouring and thunderstorming earlier, and it was amazing and beautiful to watch. I'm gonna do some yoga, and then I'm gonna eat something, and all I had today for breakfast was a chocolate croissant and a latte and protein powder chai latte. Lit. You know how it goes while I charge my battery. Hello. It's Saturday, and I just finished running. I also just got home from work, and then I went for a run. I wasn't wearing this. I was wearing a sweatshirt and whatnot, but I just finished running. Stopped by the garden to pick up some things because I asked for basil and kale this morning, and when I got there they had some freshly harvested pumpkins, so I'm going to make a pumpkin and leek soup. They also harvested a huge bouquet of herbs: rosemary, sage, thyme, basil, scallions, and I'm not really sure what else, but I'm gonna use most of that in my soup, and it's gonna be an herby pumpkin leek. Garnier, or bouquet really, of herbs. I'm gonna try and separate them. I'm pretty sure this is rosemary. You got some sage, scallions, thyme, fennel. Oop, almost dropped it. We've got some fennel here. Basil. Fresh basil. Pumpkin, or I don't know, some people might call this acorn squash, but growing up my mom used this in chicken soup and we called it a pumpkin, so I'm gonna call it a pumpkin. Gigantic leek, which is literally the size of my arm. I don't know where to put it right now. Ingredients, and I'm going to make a soup. I like to see it. Keep on watching. I'm going to toast these pumpkin seeds. I already rinsed all the gunk off of it and dried them twice. Toasting seeds has never been easy for me. I always either burn them or undercook them, and there's just no in between. And I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if anybody can tell me. That's what they look like in true lighting. I don't think they're done. I'm at that stage in my cooking point where I don't really know what I'm doing or what I'm making. Like, I know I'm making soup, but everything's just so, like, out of order. Okay, never mind, I got my shit together, but this is the pumpkinite that's roasted and cut up. I made a bouquet of all the herbs to put in the pot of soup we have. Okay, and how I keep my herbs fresh for weeks is a little plastic cup with some water. This is basil and scallion. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge. And then for my dried herbs, thyme and fennel, I just tied them up with a piece of the stem from the thyme I just pricked off, and I'm just gonna leave these hanging to dry. Okay, here is my potato and leek soup. It smells divine, might I add. I didn't prepare any meat in it, so that is, yes, rolled turkey slices and crushed pepper and a seasoning mix on top, a nut seasoning blend. Toasted pumpkin seeds from the pumpkin that we used to make the soup. And I'm going to devour this now. Tee-hee. I literally inhaled that.
Nobody's there.
Wow. Wow.
They walk around the back.
Also, this Dahmer series is great. Evan Peters is killing it. I literally just inhaled that cheesecake, which was so good. Now back to this, which is actually really good, and I'll give you a fuller update later. Part dos, or actual dinner. Ashton's here. Say hi, baby.
I
Pork buns. Work? I got a working man.
I mean, I've been a working man.
Right. But another job.
Yeah.
A different job.
Yeah.
Oh my god, not the trash behind you. We got some, what is this, baby?
Ramen.
Show you.
Bro,
tonkotsu.
this is mad raw onions. That's why I ain't gonna hold that.
I'll eat it, don't worry.
Can you stop moving?
Sorry. This is not appealing right now. Okay, here we have mussels that I accidentally made way too spicy, but it's okay. And this is Indian naan. Please don't. I'm not trying to. It's just all the only like glutinous thing I had to soak up the.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Said I'm fortunate to have you, girl. I want you to know I really adore you. Sell this brand of chocolate bars in what are they called? Like a catalog to raise money for I don't even know what, when we were in like elementary school and middle school. And we went to Family Dollar today and they were selling them for, I don't know what they were raising money for, but the person told us. Maybe it has to do with that. But trying the chocolate bar for the first time. I peeled it open. Okay. Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't have specifically. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a monster.
Hey, Future 7.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Hey.
Here's a journal prompt for you.
Okay.
No, for Future 7.
Obviously. You know what you want, 7, right?
I had one, but then I lost it. This is other thing I'm eating right now. I lately have been eating dessert first for everything, and I don't know why. Pork bun from last night. So this cookbook is the one that I'm referring to for cooking this rack of lamb ribs, because I've never made it before, and I need to know the temperature of what to cook the meat at. And I don't want to Google it, because why do that when I have so much information here? At first I was looking at this one, but it didn't have as much info as I thought. Although it is also equally very informative. Okay. It's now bedtime. And about to finish. Okay, I know I'm reading that other book, Call Me By Your Name, but when we were eating dinner, I looked over at the bookshelf and something was just pulling me. So I put my hand up and I just reached for a book because they were just there. And I picked up The Tattooist of Auschwitz. And I know this book was very popular when it came out and is on a list of books that people should read. What I didn't know was that it was only published in the UK and sold in the UK. And I thrifted this book, so I think it's crazy that I have a copy of it because I've never been to the UK. Anyways, I started reading it and I already finished the first, like I've got a little bit through. Their peppermint tea. Also scarfing down these honey wheat pretzels. Morning vlog. It's the next day. I feel crusty. I look crusty. I only pooped. I haven't brushed my teeth or anything. I drink my cappuccino. And then later today I have a meeting at 1:30. So I don't really know what I'm going to do from now until then. I'll most likely eat breakfast and get some more of the way through this, which I read another chapter of last night. Okay, this is not going to take long because I do have to get ready for my meeting. That starts in like 15 minutes, but I got package because I ordered some replacement skincare products because I'm out of my cleanser and moisturizer, and I'm pretty sure, I feel like I've done this before, but this is my cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. I'm not really sure if this video is a what I eat in a week or a reading vlog, but here we have a half of a Cornish hen roasted and some sauteed mushrooms, red onions, and cabbage.